TNT family, welcome everybody to Snipes TV Gaming. I am your boy Snipes. We are in the building for the top-notch team reveal show. It is about to go down. I got three guys in the building with us, man. And look, this gonna be a fun show here. You're not gonna hear a lot of me talking, but just so y'all know, even though y'all don't hear me talking a whole lot, I'm excited. All right, and if I get too excited, I might cut somebody off. I'm just letting y'all know right now. So I hope and pray, okay? I hope and pray that Dade, Sopko, and Alpha are ready to go, because I might cut somebody off here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But again, shout out to Alpha in the building. Alpha, what's good, brother? Hey, they didn't hear you. Say it again. My bad. Say it again. They didn't hear you.
The one and only troll. Let's go.
I had to make sure that they heard that. Man. Look, man. Sopko, what's good, brother?
What's going on? Repping old-time heads from like old Maddens to new Maddens.
Yes.
And how to adjust into the league.
Yes. And see, I like Sopko, man. He representing the old heads. I'm an old head too. So I love to hear that, Sopko. Shout out to you, brother. And none other than your commish. Super Dade in the building. Dade, what's popping, brother?
What's going on, Snipes? What it is?
Man, I'm maintaining, brother.
Gonna give you a good show.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, I know we gonna give these guys a really good show, man. They gonna have fun here with this one. So, listen.
Yeah.
As I sip on my vodka, I was looking a little bit on your on what y'all got going on here with this league, man. All right. So first and foremost, man, obviously we wanna hear from Super Dade, man. Talk to us about this league before we get this train rolling, because obviously you're gonna see guys that are not in this league tuning in. So tell them what's so special about this particular league, and what's the history of this league. And anybody could chime in after Dade talks about it as well.
I created this league, I think Madden 19 maybe, and I was searching for we searched for real simulation style football. There was a lot of dropouts, but I kept going until I found pretty much a strong core of about 28 guys that we've been going ever since then.
Yeah.
And we just keep playing. We average around 7 to 8 seasons of Madden per cycle. So we go from September to like mid-May, early June, however the season starts, and we just keep doing it all over and over again.
So you
got a bunch of. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead. Finish up. My bad.
I said we got a bunch of rivals, long time rivals from when it started. So it's all fun and games, but we all try to be on the same page. Play. It's a sim style league, not fully sim, but we try our best. Still a video game at the end of the day.
Exactly. That, you know what? That's the one thing that a lot of people don't understand. That at the end of the day, Madden is a video game, so there's gonna be a lot of unrealistic things that happen in this game. So, you know what I mean? If people kind of get that in check and have an understanding of that, then you know what I'm saying. You can have a smooth sailing league, no question about that.
Yeah. I appreciate them all.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Now, does anybody else want to chime in on what he talked about?
It's good to have a league where you got a commissioner that understands the type of game we're playing. That's why you and put some of the rules in. A lot of people don't like playing with rules, but I think our rules, when people come to see our rules, they satisfied with it. It keeps the game realistic, knowing that it's still a game, but it's realistic. Keep the where they at, and keep the franchise where it's at. That's why we got them type of Sims rules, all Madden for, realistic game for people that want to come in and play with rules, but still know that it's a game. So it's good to have a commissioner that knows the game and how to put the game together, put a league together, facing, the rules of the game.
Yeah. I feel you, Alpha. On that one. No question. Any words from you, my man, Sopko? Any words before we start this thing up?
Yeah, everybody knows I'm known for having rivals in the league. Pretty much the last 2 years, this PF Eagle, he's followed me from division to division. So I'm interested to see if he does that tonight.
Hey, I'm giggling, okay? I'm giggling for a reason because we're about to get this thing started. We're about to get this thing started off. So look, this just so everybody understand how this works, all right? And shout out to everybody in the chat that is tuning in right now. We appreciate everybody here. If you don't follow Snipes TV Gaming, please make sure you drop us a follow here. Also, check us out on YouTube as well. This will be on our YouTube page and obviously here on Twitch as well. So make sure you guys drop us a follow and a sub over on YouTube. Totally free. Don't got to do anything with it. If you feel like supporting, please do so. It's greatly appreciated, man. But listen, the reason why I started giggling there for a second, because obviously we're about to start talking about these divisions, all right? And I'm going to get all three guys' feedback on these divisions and what they think about these divisions. Now, from my understanding, before I start, nobody knows who's in their divisions, right?
Correct. Nobody even knows their team.
Oh, no. Oh, that's even better. That's even better.
Yeah, nobody even knows whose team they are. Nobody but the number one guy. He knows his team. That's it.
I love it. I love it. All right. That's perfect. That's perfect. All right. So, look, this is how we're going to do it, everybody. We're starting off with the AFC East, and we're going to move on to the NFC East. AFC North, NFC North. AFC South, NFC South, and then AFC West, NFC West. That's how it's going to work. Cool, everybody? We ready to go?
Let's do it.
Cool. Let's go.
All right, let's get to it. All right, listen. First off, we're going to start with the AFC East, everybody. So the AFC East is as follows. And look, y'all could get hype when y'all see it, okay? AFC East is as follows. This is why I was giggling. T-Dot and the Patriots, Joni and the Jets, PF Eagle and the Buffalo Bills, and False and the Miami Dolphins. So, Alpha, what's your take on this division? What you think about this division?
It seems like P. Figo always being up there with Buffalo. It's normal. I mean, you know, you got False. If False put it all in it this year, I think him and P. Figo, they'll kind of go at it. I gotta watch T-Dot and see what he do. But I think P. Figo and False they're gonna have a little rivalry this year.
You think it's gonna be that serious between the Dolphins and the Bills, huh?
Yes, because they not a Bill. If False not a Bill's team, he's a very smart player. I watched him throughout the year. He's very smart. He can't get to the ball for some reason, but he's very smart. He get you there.
All right.
So he gonna rework that team. He got it. So yeah.
Interesting take. Okay. Sopko, what you think about this division?
I had the Patriots as my number 2 team, and I'm just glad Dot's there instead of me because that is a hell of a division. Junie is this previous Super Bowl winner with the Jets. Actually, only Dolphins and Jets have a championship under their belt from previous Maddens. Bills and Patriots do not, as 2 of the 7 AFC teams that do not have a ring.
So you know what? This is where I messed up. So let me get this correct here real quick. Alpha, I'm going to come back to you for 1 second, okay? Who are you taking? And we're only talking season 1. Who are you taking to win this division in season 1?
I mean, everybody know Junior is the top dog, but he's been gone for a year. That rush may hit him that first year. So I'm taking P. Figo. His team is the most ready team. P. Figo gonna do something in Buffalo the first year, at least the first year, that Juno get it ready.
Okay. Sopko, what you think about this division? And my bad, actually, who are you taking to win this division in season 1?
The Jets actually did intrigue me. They have 3 first-round picks after the first year. With that said, I'm going to take probably the ready-to-go Eagles. Well, not Eagle. My man, like Eagle, like a PF Eagle with the Bills. I think False and Junie definitely good players. But obviously Miami and Jets, they're a little bit more of a rebuilt team. So.
Okay. All right. Well, we gotta hear from the commish. Dade in the building. Dade, what you think about this division, man?
What's going on? Wow. I gotta give all the respect to all of them. It's a tough one. I'm gonna go against the guy because Junior knows football, and it's at the end of the day, football is still, the same. Jets not ready, but
With Gino? He's going to win with Gino Smith?
I gotta give respect to Junior. I think he's gonna get it, man. I just gotta give it to him. I'm going with the underdog.
So you're going with the Jets to win this division?
Yeah, I'm going with the Jets. Year one, I'm going with the Jets. Season one, yep. I'm going with the Jets.
Now, look, anybody could chime in on this, but I'm going to tell you what. You know what I mean? Because all I could do is go by teams. I can't go by the players because, it's been a while since I've seen you guys really play like that. You know what I'm saying? So I got to go by the teams per se. And I'm talking Madden teams, no real life here, okay? Madden.
Yeah.
We're talking Madden here, okay? I am very intrigued to see what Junie will be able to do with a 91 speed tight end.
There! I didn't know that. That's over. It's GG's.
That dude he's a problem. Okay, I played the Jets a few times in Madden 27, and man, when I tell you that people use the hell out of their tight end, and he is tough to deal with. It's tough for a backer to deal with him. It really is, unless that backer has at least 90 speed. It's tough to deal with him because he's got a quick release too. You know what I'm saying? He's got a quick release and he's not getting bumped in the tight end spot. So he's very difficult to deal with. So I guess I'm in a sense putting y'all on some game a little bit about with Junie. If Junie's nice like that, he gonna get it figured out. You know what I mean? As far as that's concerned. But T-Dot's good, right? Is T-Dot good?
Yeah, he good.
He's solid. Arguably, Patriots are the best team on this division, but he definitely has his work cut out.
Yeah, he ain't no slouch, but he actually is alpha kryptonite. Alpha can't beat him.
Don't say all that.
Hey, look.
He was kryptonite. And him and Paul last year, they played a bunch of playoff games together, and they was scoring like 60 points together combined. Like they couldn't stop each other. So I'm intrigued to see what that's gonna be like.
That's gonna be interesting, man. Yeah. That's gonna be interesting. Yeah. It's gonna be an interesting division, man. I hope I'm gonna get a game or two to check these guys out, man. A Super Bowl something. Like I hope I'm gonna get something. You know what I'm saying? I need to see this. I need to see what's gonna happen in this division, man, for real. You know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, the Pats probably have the best team in this division, complete team. Obviously, the Bills have the best quarterback. Damn near in the game, pretty much. So I mean, this could probably be anybody's division. Let's see. Y'all talked about Foles and what he could build. So, if he's a good builder, he's gonna have some good draft picks to build with. So, we'll see what he does. It's gonna be interesting, man. Here in the AFC East for sure. It's gonna be definitely interesting. Now we gonna come back. Because we all still gonna have to make a decision on who's going to come out in the AFC and the NFC and who's making it to the bowl for season 1. I'm still going to ask y'all that question, so y'all get ready for it, all right? But obviously, you got to see the teams first, all right? So, here we go.
Got it.
Now we move on to the NFC East, okay? NFC East is as follows. Here you go. You got Rome and the Giants, Twiz and the Eagles, RCB and the Cowboys, and your boy Dade and the Washington Commanders. So hey, let's talk to Dade first with this division. What are you thinking about this division, man?
I'm winning now. Everybody know it won't be me. I'm gonna go with the Eagles. I'm gonna go with Twiz. I know RCB, he a Cowboy fan, but Twiz, he made the playoff. I think he came to the league last year, and he made the playoffs every year. So everybody else been in the league, and they don't touch the playoffs every year. So I'm gonna go with Twiz on I'm winning this division the first year.
So Rome and RC. Well, you said RCB's a Cowboy fan, right? You
Yeah.
said RCB's a Cowboy fan. So,
Yeah.
but you don't know anything about Rome?
Yeah, I know about Rome, but the Giants ain't gonna be it for him. If it was swap, I put him with the Eagles, then he would win. But with the Giants, I don't think. Not the
Now-
first season.
Now, let me ask you a question real quick before I move on to the next guy here. So, am I correct that RCB was able to get the Cowboys at number 24? Is that correct?
Correct.
How did the Cowboys drop to number 24? I'm not a Cowboy fan. Y'all, for those that don't know, I'm a Giants fan. I'm a hardcore Giants fan. But how did the Cowboys in Madden drop to number 24?
Impossible.
See, Rome.
That's
Rome
crazy.
I think that's a valid question.
That's crazy. Y'all gave him that's a good team over there, man, in Madden. I'm telling you. I ain't
Actually,
gonna lie to you.
Actually, I
all
think
the lists that I got, like the Cowboys was a top of nobody list, but RCB. Rest only like I guess Cowboy.
Wow.
I guess
That's
he
wild.
did because he was a fan. So, you know.
That's wild. Sopco, what you think about this division, man?
I actually think that. Well, this is like the hand-me-down division with the players, but as far as that,
Damn.
I can't believe that the Eagles, the Cowboys, the Giants all fell that far. I mean, I had Eagles, Cowboys, Giants all top like 80 on my picks easily. I think the Giants are super young, athletic team. Eagles obviously have more than enough talent to do something with year one. And Cowboys, I mean, even then, it's like Dak's still really good. You still have good wide receivers. Something to build around, you know?
Yeah. Wow. Wow. So who you taking to win this division?
T-Wiz easy.
T-Wiz easy. Okay. Alpha,
Unless Steve does something different.
Okay. Okay. Alpha, what you think about this division,
Don't do it
man?
later.
I'm with Soko. This may be the most gettable division that we done seen so far. I'm clearly thinking it's gonna be regardless when we hear the rest. But that Rome and Cheesy, I seen Rome play. I seen Rome play for a while. Rome gonna surprise a lot of people. He always do. He do every year. I mean, usually do it with the Eagles, but Giants got a pretty sneaky good team. They got a pretty sneaky good defense. They got some pieces to trade away to make the offense even better. But you got Neighbors, and the Neighbors is very high overall in his Madden game. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, Tweezy gonna be he's gonna be a test. He is gonna be a test, but him and Ron gonna go back and forth. But I will give it to Tweezy by a little bit. The first year, only the first year, because like I said, Ron's smart how to use that team and how to use his trades. Because he got some defensive player he can trade off to build up the offense even more. So Tweezy by a little bit, but it's not by far. Not wrong, right behind on this.
I do think arguably the Cowboys have the best offense in this division.
I unfortunately, because I don't like the Cowboys, but unfortunately, I agree with you. I think they have the best offense. I think they have the best offense. Now, I will say this: if the Eagles didn't lose, AJ Brown, then that would change for me, because in Madden he's just a god. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a problem in Madden. So, when you go back and see T-Dot now having AJ Brown with the Patriots, you know what I'm saying? That's going to be a different type of look. So it's going to be interesting there. But in this division, as far as team wise, I mean, I'm a Giants fan. I think the Giants have the best front seven in this division. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I think they got the best front seven, and if Rome could get something working with that, there's a lot of speed there. And I'll tell you right now, Arvell Reese, he's an absolute problem, and so is Sonny Styles for Dade. So is Sonny Styles. I can't lie. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody, remember I was talking about in the AFC East, when I was talking about Junie and his tight end that he has? Remember I was talking about the 91 speed tight end? These are the type of backers you need right here to be able to keep up with a tight end like that. These are the type of backers you need. You know what I mean? With Arvell Reese and Sonny Styles. Those are the type of back. Those guys can cover. You know what I mean? You could take those guys and use her all over the place. But, I mean, if I got to pick them team-base wise, I'm be honest with you, I got to go Twiz, man, and the Eagles. I mean, just for one reason only. Saquon Barkley.
Go Birds.
Just Saquon Barkley, man.
Yeah.
One reason only,
Yeah.
Saquon Barkley, in my opinion.
At least for 2 years. Give him that.
Yeah, he might start going
Yeah,
down
he's gonna be
after 2
dead.
years, but yeah. I gotta go Saquon. I gotta go Eagles just because of Saquon. Just because of Saquon.
You a Giants fan? How you gonna do that?
I know. You think I feel good doing that? I do not feel good doing that. I really don't.
As an
You know
Eagles
what I'm
fan, I do.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. I don't feel good about it at all. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, hey, look, Madden-wise, I got to go by the team. Again, I go by the team because I can't speak for Ron, Twiz, RCB, or Dave. You know what I'm saying?
Well, here's a little motivation for RCB. Cowboys are the only team in this division without a Super Bowl, so go get it.
Enough said.
Correct.
Enough said on that. For real. So, all right. So that's the NFC East. All right. That's the NFC East. We're going to move on now to the AFC North. So we're going to go to the north side of things. And the AFC North is as follows. MP and the Ravens. D. Will and the Bengals. Warren and the Steelers and Nuke representing the Cleveland Browns. So let's go Alpha first on this one. Alpha, what's your take on this division?
It's a lot of there. It's not too much. It's not really any old hits here. A lot of new hits. A lot of just now newcomers or comers that been here maybe 2 years. This is the most confusing division I've seen. But I don't know. I can tell you one thing. I interviewed the Bengals. I interviewed him. I kind of got in a little head to see, where his mindset is. The man is a defensive player. He loves defense. So I feel bad that he got the Bengals because I don't see no defense on that team. But he's a very,
You got to choose your weakness.
he's definitely a defensive player, and he definitely plays by the book from what I got out of him. I mean, he just want to play. He give a little trash talk here and there, but I think he would have wanted the Ravens. But Warren be here. I'm going with the newcomer. I'm gonna go with the Bengals. I'm gonna go with Joe Burrow. I'm gonna see what he can do with Joe Burrow and Chase. So yeah, I'm not taking the Ravens. It would be the Ravens, but I'm gonna go with D-Will. I'm gonna take the newcomer on the underdog.
And keep in mind too, they did get Dexter Lawrence as well. So they do have somebody there, you know what I'm saying?
You put him on that line. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, if you get double teamed, it's gonna be a problem now. But we'll see. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be interesting for sure. It's gonna be interesting for sure. All right, so let's go Dade in this one. Dade, what's your take on this division?
Cool. I'm gonna go MP 904. Only because I done played him a couple times. He been in my division about two or three Madden, and he always plays good. But the teams he held don't fit his style. And I think these Ravens, they're gonna be more what he looking for. And I think he actually made the Super Bowl one time with the Dolphins when he first joined the league about 3 Madden ago.
You're correct. He has one Super Bowl appearance.
Yeah, he went to Super Bowl, but I think he gonna take it. I'm going Ravens. I don't know Nuke. He's new to the league. I know Warren, but going against the Bengals and he running a couple 0-out games, he about to get torched. So he gonna have to figure something else out against those teams.
Okay. Sako, what you think about this
I'm
division?
going Ravens.
I think Warren taking the Steelers makes sense. He's a Steelers fan. That defensive line is really good. Definitely some exciting things happen there in Pittsburgh finally. Now that Mid-Tomlin's gone. D-Will, he's a defensive player. I like the fact that he has the Bengals because you want to be strong on your weakness. So with that offense, you can basically do anything that you want. Nuke, I talked to Nuke. He has like 15 years of playing, mostly college. He said he likes to scout opponents and adjust. So I think that's a good mindset. That's something I like to do. Kind of like adjust to your style, like against your opponents. So definitely the Browns is a young, interesting team, right? You could definitely get a new quarterback or use Sanders, rebuild, and kind of go from there. You have the cap availability now that Garrett's gone. So a lot of different things you can do with the Browns. Ravens, I'm not surprised. MP, he's a baller, so I'm not surprised that he took the Ravens. I definitely got MP to win this division for year one. As far as Warren and those Steelers, that's the only team in this division without a Super Bowl ring after, how many years now? So definitely try to get some motivation to go get that.
Hey, I'll say this right now that I think that just based on what you guys have been saying and what you just talked about with Nuke, okay? What you talked about him being able to build and deal with some things as far as building a team and everything else. I'm intrigued to see what the Browns are going to be able to do because they got some draft picks coming to them also. So the rebuild part for the Browns, very intrigued to see what they'll be able to do. I don't think they're going to be a bad. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be a bad team. I think one guy that I do see a lot of. I've actually been doing a tournament. Matter of fact, I got a tournament game that I have to commentate tonight at 11 p.m. And I think one of the guys uses the Browns that's in that tournament game. But he was balling. When I tell you balling with KC Concepcion, man, he was balling with him in this tournament. And he's like in the Final Four right now. So,
and that's just it. Like, you have KC compared to like Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers getting paid a lot more money. So Ravens are cap strapped. They don't have a lot of room to rebuild. Big reason why I wanted to stay away from them. I'm actually kind of surprised they fell down to 7, but I'm also not surprised because of the cap situation.
Yeah, absolutely. And as far as the Steelers are a solid team-ish. You know what I'm saying? But we got to see what they'll be able to do. Ravens are built for now. You know what I'm saying? MP and his squad, they're built for now. Bengals offense built for now. Defense need to rebuild, with the exception of Lawrence.
That offense though is like one of the funnest ones to use though.
Yes, I agree 1,000%. I think if D. Will is able to put points on the board, that could be his defense. You know what I'm saying? But obviously we're gonna pick for season. We're gonna pick for season 1. Right now, I gotta go MP in the Ravens. I gotta go.
It's gonna be
Ravens. Yeah, definitely. All right, that's the AFC North. All right, so we'll move on now to the NFC North, and this is an interesting division here as well too. NFC North is as follows: you got Sopco and the Lions, Ghost and the Bears, Ryan and the Packers, and T-Vibes and the Vikings. So we should probably start with Sopco. Talk your talk, brother.
Yeah, I'm pretty hyped. I know Ryan and Ghost are both Bears and Packer fans, so that does not surprise me at all. Been beating them for years, so not worried. Basically, I took the Detroit Lions because completely different style than what I usually use. But I think they have overall around the best team in Madden. You have your weapons on offense, your defense. You have Hutchinson, of course. You have secondary guys all like in the 90s to work with. So I think overall wise, it was the best team, and there's nothing like running with Sonic.
Let me tell you something, Sopco. I was just about to say to you, if you don't mention Sonic, I'm gonna reach through this stream and smack you. If you don't,
I'm a millennial.
Sonic.
Of course, I love Sonic.
All right, so you better had. I'm telling you, Alpha. What you think about this division, man?
I'm not gonna be like Soko. I'm not gonna quote the players, but I haven't seen these 4 in a division together. I don't think ever. So it's a toss up. I mean, you got something to look forward to. I think T-Vibe may be the odd man out the first year. I think Ghost and Soko, I think they're gonna go at it. Ghost got what he wants. Ghost get them every year, so Ghost know how to work them. So it's gonna be between Ghost and Soko, but I give it to Soko. He got the line. I hate to say that, I want to go throw up, but it's gonna be something between them two. But He
Love you
gonna
too.
he gonna do some work with them lines, but Ghost ain't gonna be far behind with that damn defense. That confusing defense. He won't be far behind. He got the right team for the defense.
Yeah, yeah. Dade, what you think about this division, man?
Whew, that's a tough one, yeah. T-Vibes odd man out. And
Hold on,
I think I'm gonna go.
hold on.
Ghost.
I'm cutting you off for a second. 1 second. I'm gonna let you keep going. Y'all gotta stop disrespecting T Vibes like that. Leave him alone. Yeah. All y'all just call him the odd man out.
It ain't his skills. He just in there with some old heads. He went there with 3 old heads, and he got the Vikings.
Vikings
Now,
gonna be rough.
now, go ahead, continue, brother. I just had to I had to shout out my man T Vibes back. Y'all was doing him dirty for a second.
It's gonna be interesting. Ghost and Sucker both are defensive teams and players. Sucker ain't got no offense. Ghost got a little bit of both. And if Ghost get the Bears, I mean, he make them do wonders. He tried the Jets last year. That didn't work out too good for him. He got his Bears back now, so I'm taking Ghost in the first year. Second.
Sopko, what's your thoughts on him taking Ghost?
I'm just saying, Ghost's been here for a long time without a Super Bowl appearance.
Well, you got the Sucker, got the team. That team
At
don't
least
fit
I have at least 6. So
he going against his that golf can't
I mean,
move.
T-Vibes was also in a tough spot. Like getting the 31st pick is not always the best. I mean, landing the Vikings there is definitely perfectly fine. Unfortunately, he landed like with guys who were planning on to be in that division. So
Yeah, man. T Vibes, get him, T Vibes, man. Get all 3 of them. Get them. Nah, I mean,
He got potential.
hey, look, you know what, man? Obviously, the Vikings are not going to have, the team that the Lions, the Bears, and the Packers have. You know what I'm saying? That, Kyler Murray, I don't know if he's going to do it. I mean, JJ, he might do it for Madden, maybe. You know what I mean? But, Kyler got that speed, but he's just so daggone small. He can't throw over the line. People are going to be swatting him left and right. I've seen it already in Madden 27, and people have to switch him out because it's crazy. But if I got to pick somebody right now in this division, man, based on team, it is going to be between the Bears and the Lions. I think I'm going to have to take the Lions. I'm going to have to take the Lions for season 1. Again, Jahmyr Gibbs, man, golly. And then work the play action for Jameson Williams, man, forget about it. I got to go Sopko, man. I gotta go Sopko, man, for this division. I got to.
I'm just saying, I've worked with a lot less and done better. So
Only thing about that is that you ain't got no running quarterback this year. See how you do without that.
Yeah, probably. That's what I'm saying. I shocked you. I shocked everybody with this pick, I'm sure.
Gil's about to go the way.
Yeah. All right.
Gil's touched the ball 6 times.
All right, well, this gonna definitely be an interesting division, man. Definitely gonna be an interesting division. So, all right, so that's the NFC North. Let's move on now back to the AFC side of things. Well, we'll go to South side. South side, about to get this thing going here for the AFC South. That is as follows. You got DM Double and the Colts, Dom and the Texans, PGH and the Jags, and RU and the Titans. So what is your take on this division? Let's go Dade first in this division.
I'm probably go Jag. I rep Dome, but he ain't played in a year, so but that's gonna be interesting. But first year it's gonna be PGH. Texans got the better team, but I think Dome will be a little rusty. So yeah, it's Jag. The other 2 just take walk.
So you saying Jag season for season 1?
Yeah, Jag. I ain't picking Double because he took my team. So at 10, I thought I had a chance to get him this year. He took him at 10. I'm like, nah.
Oh, So that's the team you wanted. You wanted the Colts.
I ain't gonna have him. Yeah, I didn't think they'd go with team. Not this year.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's gonna be Jags.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you though. I'm definitely very, very surprised that the Colts went top 10. I'm very surprised about that.
Yeah.
That is very surprising.
Knowing the player, I'm not.
I said it. I told someone he was gonna take.
I mean,
So
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's the Jonathan Taylor factor. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. Sopko, what you think about this division?
I think it's PGA doghouse basically. I think everybody else is going to be basically his victim. He made 4 straight Super Bowls that come into Madden 27 here, so I would expect high things. Basically, a big reason why I saw how strong Detroit was last Madden. Dom, yeah, he took a year off. Dom's a good player though. The Texans, that's the question. It's not the player; it's so much the team.
Right. And Texas defense is solid, man. So that's. One thing I would like to see though is the Colts, Texans, Jags. They all have not won a Super Bowl. One of them guys that do something. Yeah, look. Team wise in this division, Jags are definitely the best team. So I gotta listen to you two so far. I'm gonna go PGH for season 1 as well. What's your take, Alpha?
Ain't nothing to think about. My dog PGH. That's the man. That's the myth. I brought him to whoop some people, so I think then he got the right team. But Dom is a defensive player. Look what he got. So it ain't gonna be easy, but it's PGH. DM, I don't know what the hell he do every year. He just surprised me, even when he got the Colts. I don't understand. He a defensive player, so for him to go get the Colts, that's very confusing. I don't know who this Titan used, so I'm assuming he knew.
Man.
But I'm taking PGH all the way.
Okay.
No hesitation.
I'm also going to throw out a fun fact. PGH is the only one to make 4 straight Super Bowls. There's been multiple 3-timers, but no one who did it 4.
Now he did that in Madden 26?
Yeah, the last 4 seasons.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's no other hot hand in the league right now.
Does he sling the football, or he runs a lot? As far as last year,
I think he does a good mixture.
Okay.
Yeah, he do both.
Okay. I'm just curious because I know he's got Brian Thomas over there too, so he's got some weapons, man. Obviously Travis Hunter, but he's got some weapons over there for sure, man. He's got some solid weapons over there.
Yeah, the Jags are a fun team for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't count him out them Texans though. That defense, he know how to work that defense, so don't count him out. He's a cold blitz. He'll put everybody at that line. He'll pin them.
Okay. All right. Well,
you gotta have time to get back.
Yeah.
Do it. It won't give you that time.
Well, that's what I was talking about earlier. I said that the Texans are an extremely solid defense. Definitely probably a top 5-6 defense in this game in Madden.
For sure. Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? If he could do some things defensively, kind of like what we talked about the Bengals on the flip side with the offensive side of things, if he's able to do something defensively and just stop people, you know what? Here's the thing. And I don't know if any of you guys agree with it or not. If you don't, it's okay. You can say that. I don't mind. People disagree with me all the time. It's all good. But when people can play solid defense in this game of Madden and you can't score or you can't even hardly move the football, you get frustrated as hell. And it completely takes you out of your game. I don't know if anybody else feels like that. I know I do. Like, you get really frustrated where you about to throw a damn controller because you can't move the damn football. And that's what I'm saying. If Dom could get something going like that with this defense, he could light a fire here in the AFC South.
It will be interesting because Dom and Double did both pick before PGH, so this will definitely get interesting.
All right. Well, we're going to see. We're going to definitely see, man. All right. So that's the AFC South. We'll move on now to the NFC South. And to me, these are fun teams. A lot of people don't like these teams, but this NFC South, I like these teams over here, especially them Saints. Bama and the Saints, TP and the Falcons, showtime. And the Buccaneers, is that D-Love, I believe? D-Love and the Panthers. So let's get your take on this, Dade. Give me your take on this division.
Bama's new, so I don't know. I mean, what he's gonna do, but I know TP good, so I'm gonna go TP just for the roster. D Love, he will be there because he's a good player, but I don't think his team gonna be ready first season. So I'm going Falcons year one.
Okay, so you're going Falcons year one, and Falcons was picked at number 26. Bucks picked at 29. Yo, that's let me shut up. Alpha, what's your take on this division?
Yeah, see, that's a fight when 8, so you see what a mix up is.
Yo, that's crazy. Go ahead, Alpha. My bad.
I'm so confused about this one. I mean, Bama is another defensive player, but he's gonna have to do some work with them Saints. They have where there, but TP, I've seen TP do some good last year, so he may come out on top. It's just this very confused. It's this, I don't know. Falcons, it got to be TP. I mean, I wanted Saints, so I see why I didn't get them here. They were picked at 8. It's crazy, but I'm going with TP. Show the hell ain't going to Showtime. Sorry, Showtime. Showtime.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna go to Sobco in 1 second. I'm just gonna quickly get put my 2 cents in here and give you my quick pick. Okay, all these I just said a second ago that these teams, to me, they are fun to watch in Madden. I like watching these teams in the NFC South. For some reason, I'm gonna pick Bama, and you know what? I'm gonna give you the reason why I'm gonna pick Bama. Y'all said he's new, right? So he's the dark horse, number 1. Number 2, the Saints are actually a very good Madden team this year. All right. Number 3, the fact that he got him at that 8 spot. You said you wanted this. You said you wanted the Saints, Alpha, but
Yes.
but he got him at number 8. So top 10 pick for the Saints. He knows something that maybe some people in this division don't know. So no doubt about it in my mind, I'm taking Bama in this division to upset the Falcons, Bucks, and Panthers. I'm taking Bama in this division for season one. Season 1. You know what I'm saying? Now if he proves me wrong, hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going with the dark horse in Bama. What you say, Sobco?
I like that take. The fact that Bama did take Saints at 8, I mean, that definitely makes you think, right?
Yeah.
TV getting Falcons at 26 is amazing. I had Falcons like 6. I just between Tua, Penix, you pick your poison. There's just so much skill, young guys on that team and speed that you could work with. I mean, Bucks and Panthers, I expected those teams to be near the bottom. Panthers, I had 2 Maddens ago. They kind of drafted, though, like how I would want them to draft in real life. Like getting Tedero McMillan and some young weapons there definitely helps. So I wouldn't have put them all the way down to 30th. So to get them at 30 is definitely good value.
Mm-hmm.
But it is definitely tough between Bama and TP. Bama taking Saints that early. I'm just gonna go with TP though. I just know he's reliable. He's gonna show up and he has skill.
Okay. All right. So you going TP. And I understand why you go TP too, man. I mean, when you got Bijan Robinson, he's right there next to Jahmyr Gibbs. You know what I'm saying? Like he's an absolute problem running the football. You know, him and Saquon Barkley, I think they're dead even in this game. You know what I'm saying? Jahmyr Gibbs top notch, no question, but Saquon and Bijan, they're like right there. Like neck and neck with each other. So we'll see if he's going to be a runner in this game as well too. He should be if you got Bijan. If you're not going to be a runner with the Falcons, you need to trade Bijan. Just to be honest with you.
For sure.
Yeah, I think he had too with the Jaguars last year. He ran him like crazy, so Bijan won't be a problem.
Yep, there it is. There it is. So we'll see what happens here in this NFC South, man. This is going to be interesting.
Gives Showtime some motivation. Gives Showtime some motivation. It's the only team in this division without a Super Bowl.
Oh, wow. Well, Bam is new, though, right?
Yeah, Saints have won one, though.
Okay. Yep, true. Okay. All right. Well, that's the NFC South, everybody. So we're going to move on now to the West side. All right. So AFC West, we will start up with here. AFC West is as follows. You got Goated and the Chiefs, Rick Saban, and the Denver Broncos, Alex, and the Raiders, and C. Will, and the Chargers. Yeah. What is your take? Let's go Alpha.
Yeah, come back to me.
You there?
Yeah,
Alpha?
give me a second.
Oh, okay. I'll come back to him. We'll come back to him. We'll come back to him. Let's go Sopko first. Let's go Sopko.
Definitely excited for this division. Goated, Alex, C. Will, all really strong competitors. Goated and Alex winning a lot of Super Bowls between the two of them. So definitely be really competitive in this division. Rick is new. I talked to Rick. He said that he won in previous leagues he was in, but he didn't like the way how people try to just look up plays and basically use meta stuff. And he's just coming back in. He's trying to find the joy in Madden again. That's one thing I love about this league, though. We have like certain like play cooldowns, and we say, like if you continue to play scam, like we'll kick you for that. So a lot of the guys here, they switch it up. They switch it up a lot. So I think he'll find enjoyment, and these are definitely three good competitors that he could definitely, iron sharpens iron, So if he's going to compete, he has to go through this division. So I'm definitely interested to watch that.
Definitely. Now, who you taking to win this division?
Year one, definitely goated. Love my boy Alex, but Raiders definitely not ready yet.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go next here, and the only reason, and I've been doing this actually throughout all of my shows this year so far. Goated and the Chiefs, that is definitely a win now team. Okay. Now, you guys can probably answer. You guys can definitely answer this question better than I can. Is Goated very good at managing cap and everything else?
Anybody I would say so.
Yeah. I say it will.
Okay. Now I'm just checking because Patrick Mahomes' contract is crazy. Okay. I think this year he's at like $35 or $36 million, right? For this year. Next year rolls around though, he's $90 million. A part of the cap. $90 million. So almost $100 million off his cap. The year after that, it's another $85 million.
Good. Oh. All I know is Godin knows what he's doing. He took them at number 4. We'll just trust the process.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically in a nutshell what I'm gathering here with Godin, because they're a win now team. Because this is a team, obviously, that as long as he's able to get the contracts together, maybe he could keep some players, but most of the time, you're not going to be able to keep all the players that the Chiefs have. You know what I mean? Because they have K9 now. They obviously have Worthy, which she's going to be coming up on a contract soon. You know what I'm saying? And this year, I don't know if anybody played with it yet, but this year, the way the contracts work and the way these free agents go, they're not guaranteed to sign with you. I don't care how much money you give them. They're not guaranteed to sign with you. You know what I'm saying? That if the contract talks don't go correctly, they won't sign with you. They'll come back to you. But if somebody else comes in and gives them a proper talking to, they're going to sign with that person instead. We tested it over with my guys at Madden Underground. We tested it heavily. And it's crazy how it works. You know what I'm saying? So watch out for that. For you guys that are in this league and are dealing with your contract and your contract talks and everything else, if you haven't messed with that stuff yet, it is very, very important to have proper talks with your guys, because this year you have to do that. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't have a proper talk, somebody else go snatch him from underneath you. It's going to happen. Watch it, guys. I promise y'all. Somebody gonna be pissed off in your league that they didn't get their player. I guarantee you. Somebody's player is gonna get got. I'm telling y'all right now.
I will throw this out on a note. Chiefs have not won a Super Bowl. I'm the only one to get them to a Super Bowl.
Okay.
Out of 8 years. So.
Okay. Interesting there. All right. Well, now having me say that though, let me just pick my guy and then I'm gonna let y'all go. Because they're a win now team, I'm gonna go goated. You know what I'm saying? Alex, I like that Raiders team. Shoot, I like every team in the AFC West. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's arguably the strongest division.
If you really had to pick a weak team in this division, I ain't gonna call it the Raiders. I would say it's the Chargers, to be honest with you. Yeah. If you're gonna pick a weak team in this division, Madden-wise, I ain't talking about real life now. Remember, guys, we're talking Madden, okay? Weak team in this division, Chargers. Because the Raiders are chock full of speed, and they got probably the best tight end in the game in Brock Bowers. You know what I'm saying? So if you got a player there, which it clearly sounds like Alex is a guy that's going to be able to work with those Raiders. So I expect to see, to be honest with you, I expect to see probably 3 teams coming out of this division going to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? I think Golden's going to win the division, but I think 3 teams comes out of this division and makes it to the playoffs. That's my take.
I can see that easily every year.
Yeah.
Out of this division.
Yep, that's definitely my take.
If not close. If not close, yeah. These guys are gonna be ballers.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so let's go to Dade. Dade, what's your take on this division?
That's tough. I'm going goated to win it first. Alex, they didn't go to have battle before in the NFC West, I think, before. And they beat up on each other. Alex a good player. Goated definitely a good player. Him and the one that had the Jags, they were one that went to the Super Bowl each year or last year, 4 in a row. And they beat each other. So I'm going goated.
You're going goated in this one as well too. Okay.
Year one, but Alex would definitely make the playoffs. So go to winning that division.
Do we think we're going to see a flip flop throughout the year, throughout the seasons?
Yeah.
Yep, back and forth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be back and forth.
Okay. Alpha, what's your take on this division?
I'm going Raiders. I ain't sleeping on them. Yeah, you gave him an offense. That's all he need. He don't need no dang defense. He gonna figure that out himself. But you gave him the wrong thing. You gave him out. You gave him a damn offense. I think him and Goldie gonna battle, but I think Alex a turn up in the playoffs. He may sit there and just breathe through the regular season. You look up, he got the last seed or second to the last seed, and he just turn the hell up. Like you said, he got one of the best tight ends in the league, and then Mendoza, I think that quarterback, he love to start off with them quarterbacks like that to build them up. That's why he always make them trades, and he do make trades, good trades. So I think he'll fix that defense a little quicker than what we think. I'm going with Raiders. Raiders taking that. I think if C-Wheel had Broncos instead of Chargers, I think I'll slot him in at number 2, but
I will say Alex is probably the most versatile player in the league. He won 7 Super Bowls, all with 7 different teams.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, he can do it whatever. That's why
he's the only one with Raiders like 2 Maddens ago.
Okay.
I thank God I ain't in this division. This division is tough. I had to cry for a minute while I tell you come back for me. Lord, I just feel sorry for the newcomer. I don't know if he gonna last.
So Rick Saban's a newcomer?
Yeah, he's a newcomer. He said that he wasn't previously, like years ago. Lost enjoying Madden because of play spamming. I'm hoping he enjoys how we ball here, because we don't have play spammers here. We don't like that. So I'm hoping he likes it. And then, like I said, if he's good, if he's won previous leagues, he'll fit right in with this division.
Well, I'll tell you what. Right now, he's gonna he is definitely getting thrown to the fire because he plays Goated, if I'm not mistaken, week 1. I think week 1 they play each other. So he's getting thrown to the fire already. Okay, so that's going to be an interesting game. Now, I wonder what the league will say if Rick Saban comes out here and he puts on a upset against Goated. Because right now, people will call it an upset if it happened. You know what I'm saying? People will call it an upset if it happens. So,
Well, I would just kind of throw this out there. I mean, Rick had number 5 pick. You going into arguably the strongest division in Madden that we were just talking about.
Yeah.
And well, in the conference, we already know the AFC has better teams overall. So he kind of picked that poison, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, that's the AFC West, everybody. That's your AFC West. So we're going to move on to the NFC West, the final division that we'll talk about here tonight. And then we're going to have some other conversations here before we get out of here. But NFC West is as follows. You got Smooth and the Rams, 4 score and the 49ers. Is that Maine? Oh, man, that's Mano, right? Mano, correct? Am I right about that?
Correct.
Okay, perfect. All right, Mano and the Seahawks. And then Alpha, representing the Arizona Cardinals. So what better person to talk to first than Alpha? What's your take on this division, man?
I got screwed. At all the teams I get Cardinals, I get screwed. Shit,
you almost
I
had
get
me
screwed.
spit. Yeah, me spit out my vodka, bro.
He gets screwed every time there's a Super Bowl winner in his division.
Oh, shit. I can tell you I'm coming number 2. I'm going to come number 2, but Mano, I give it to Mano. Mano always have unless he bullshit the first year, but Mano, them Seahawks, they're Super Bowl champion. There's nothing to think about that. So I'm going with Mano. But I got 2.
All right, well, Sopko, what's your take on this division, man?
Definitely interesting. Smooth is definitely a player who's been getting better over the years. So I'm interested to see if he just keeps developing. 4 score, he was a previous member from us. I think he's skipped out on like the last 2. But he likes to play like a slow-paced game and let everything come to him. But I mean, Mike Evans, CMC, Purdy, and Kittle is more of his style. So I think that'll fit him well. Maine, getting the Super Bowl champion at 22, it has to be pretty shocking. And Maine's won a lot of Super Bowls here, so he's definitely my number 1 pick to come out of this division. Alpha definitely has gotten better. Cardinals, definitely interesting team. You have young quarterback to work with, young talent. Definitely Jeremiah Love, right? Jeremiah Love is definitely one of the faster young backs in the game, so definitely interesting division. But I think for Alpha, Smooth, and 4 score, they have to just keep getting better. And Maine is definitely a player that will push that to your limit. He's he keeps it simple though. So if you keep it simple, you execute your plays and then you get it done. And that's just it. It's going to take no turnovers, solid defense to keep up with him. Interesting fact though is the Seahawks is the only team in this division without a Super Bowl though.
Wow. Very interesting. Because this Seahawk team, Madden-wise, they're still solid. They lost a key player. That key player went to your Eagles, Sopko, in Reek Woolen on defense. Madden-wise, again, I always talk Madden-wise. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, arguably the best trio of DBs on Madden for sure.
Yes, no doubt. But I like all these teams as well too in this division. Now you guys are starting. Are you guys starting immediately, or are you starting when the first update happens for the first week of the season?
Yeah,
Okay.
after the first update.
After the first
After
update.
the
Okay.
update, yeah.
Okay. So the biggest thing I'm thinking about here with the Rams is if they're gonna get back Aaron Donald. I'm very curious about that. And if you have Aaron Donald and Myles Garrett on the same team, that's a cheat code for Smooth. Okay, defensively. But I mean, and the Niners, they're always going to be solid. When you got CMC, when you got guys like CMC, then Mike Evans came there as you talked about, Sako. You mentioned him coming there. Debo's back. You know, they still got Kittle there too, one of the better tight ends in this game. You know, they're a very solid team. Alpha, he's got a 99 overall player over there at the tight end position. Very good tight end in this game also. You know what I mean? You got a young running back in Jeremiah Love, which he's an absolute monster in this game too. I played the Cardinals a couple times as well on some regs. And guys running the foot. I mean, this is a running game, so guys can run the football very effectively in this game. If you don't have a defense, you're gonna have trouble stopping the run in this game. Just period. You gotta figure out the defense as of right now, unless they start, doing updates and kind of nerfing things. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what happens. But I gotta pick somebody. I gotta pick somebody in this division, man. I'm gonna go ahead and go smooth in this division. I'm going to go smooth for season 1. I think it's going to be very close with Smooth and Maine in this division. I'm going to go smooth for season 1. I'm going smooth. So what's your take, Dade?
That's arguably. I'm going with Mano. Easy. For the first season. Last Madden was the first Madden that he did ever made a Super Bowl in since he's been in the league. Either made one or won one. He never made a Super Bowl last Madden. So I think he's coming back. He's mad now. So yeah, it's Mano easy.
All right, so you're going Mano in this. You're going Mano in this division. Actually, all three of y'all pick Mano. All three of y'all pick Mano. I'm the only one that went on to pick Smooth. So Smooth, don't let me down, bro. Don't let me down, Smooth. Don't mess up my picks now. Don't do that.
Yes, Ed, you heard the man.
All right, so that's the NFC West, and that's actually all your divisions. All right, that's all of your divisions here. So here's your 2027 divisions, everybody. You can see your AFC side of things. You can see the NFC side of things. Now we got to come to the ultimate questions here, guys. So I'm going to go with Alpha here first. All right. Alpha, you ready?
Ready.
All right. Who's in the AFC Championship season 1?
The Jags. PGH.
Wait. Who are they playing against? I need 2 teams. AFC Championship.
You got most likely gonna be the Chiefs versus Jag. That's the original. We've seen it many times last year.
Chiefs versus Jags, and you're picking who to win that game?
Jags.
So you're picking the Jags, which is PGH, to represent the AFC for season 1.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who are you taking for the NFC side, the NFC Championship first?
It's hard work there. Gosh, it's not that hard on the NFC versus AFC. Wow. Okay. Don't know. We're gonna go to underdogs. I'm gonna take TP with them Falcons, and I may take Seahawks and Mano. And I take Seahawks.
So Mano and TP in the championship game, and you're
Yes.
taking who to win the championship?
Mano.
Okay, so we got Mano and PGH in the Super Bowl. Who's winning that
Yes.
Super Bowl?
PGH.
Wow. So he's
Hands
taking the
down.
AFC chip. Okay. All right. So Alpha is picking PGH to win the Super Bowl in season 1. All right. So,
Yeah.
All right, Dade, you ready?
I'm
You ready? All right.
Ready.
AFC Championship game. Who's going to be in it for season 1?
Gonna be the same with Alpha. I'm gonna say Jags and Chiefs again.
Okay, you're going Jags and Chiefs.
Jags and Chiefs.
And who's
Yeah,
winning
I'm
the
on Jags.
AFC?
Chiefs winning.
Okay.
Go to winning.
All right, so you're going goated, representing the AFC.
Yeah.
All right, NFC Championship. Who's going?
I'm gonna go TP and Eagles. Falcons and Eagles.
You going Falcon? Oh, Bird Gang all day, huh? Okay.
Yeah, Falcons and Eagles.
All right, and who wins the NFC?
I think Eagles win it.
So we're going goated versus Twiz in the Super Bowl. Who's winning that Super Bowl?
Yep. Go with it.
All right, so you got the Chiefs. So 2 AFC teams winning the Super Bowl so far. All right, so Sopko, you're up. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. It's so hard to get bet against
AFC
the Jags. The Jags, PGH, he made 4 straight championships. I'm definitely going goated with the Chiefs. And I'll pick him versus Jags. Yeah. It's just so hard to bet against PGH.
Okay, so you're going PGH and the AFC winning it?
Versus goated in the AFC Championship. And I have goated going to the Super Bowl.
Oh, you got goated going to the Super. Okay, so you got goated beating PGH in the AFC Championship. Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
So all right, so now the NFC side, who you got? NFC Championship.
I got myself versus my team, so me versus T-Wiz.
So the Eagles and the Lions. Who's winning that game?
Oh, definitely Lions.
Okay. Okay. So we got Goated and Sopko in the Super Bowl. Who's winning that Super Bowl?
Sopko, of course.
You are not picking against yourself, huh?
Why would I do that?
All right.
Leaves in the self. Man got wings.
Hey, listen, I'm a pick right now too, but chat, let me know in the chat who you guys are picking to win season 1. I'm curious to see what everybody in the chat is gonna say here. I'm curious. I'm sure everybody else might not pick against themselves either, but I'm curious. I'm very curious. Oh, somebody said Junie. Somebody said Junie's gonna take it with the Jets.
It's not a bad pick. It's just the Jets. It's just year 1. Give him 1 year. Junie will be there. Give him 1 year.
All right, well,
Man,
I got interesting.
but look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Y'all heard me talk earlier about the Jets and the weapons that they have. I'm gonna tell you right now, and I think I picked the Jets to win the East, unless I can't remember if I did. I either picked the Bills or the Jets. I think I picked the Jets, if I'm not mistaken, to win the AFC East. But I'm gonna go PGH and the Jags taking on Junie and the Jets in the AFC Championship. I'm gonna go for those 2.
Great pick.
And
Good toss.
I mean, it's really hard to, like y'all stated, to go against somebody that's been there 4 straight times. But I will add, this is a brand new ball game. In some instances, Madden is Madden, but this is a new game, new year. I'm gonna take the underdog. I'm gonna take Junie and the Jets to go to the Super Bowl. I'm gonna take Junie and the Jets to go to the Super Bowl on the AFC side. NFC side,
It ain't a bad. It ain't bad. Only thing is, Junie's been gone for 2 years.
which I understand, but just because he was gone for 2 years, don't mean he hasn't been playing Madden for 2 years.
No, he ain't playing Madden 2 years. Play 2K.
Oh, he went the 2K route. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
My boy PGA, he eat and sleep Madden. He had already sent me his playbook and it's nice. So he ready. He's ready.
Okay. All right. So
What the troll?
NFC side. I like these NFC teams, man, but I like that Lions team, man. I'm gonna go Sopco going against.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go against Sopco's going to go against. I know y'all like Twiz, but I'm not gonna pick Twiz. I'm not gonna pick Twiz, man. I think just because y'all got a newcomer, I think we might see him in a chip game. I'm going Bam and the Saints. I'm going Lions Saints in the NFC Championship game. And I'm gonna take Sopco to go to the Super Bowl. So for the Super Bowl.
These expectations.
So for the Super Bowl. I don't know, man. Oh boy. I'm gonna pick. It's gonna be a close Super Bowl. I'm gonna take Sopco to win the Super Bowl. I can't see. I can't see the Jets. I can't see the Jets beating the Lions in the Super Bowl. Not in the Super Bowl. If the Lions get to the bowl, I can't see them losing to the Jets. No disrespect to Junie. It's just the Jets in a sense. I can't see that. Now I will say this. Would I be surprised? Maybe not. No, maybe. No, I won't be surprised. Because Madden-wise, the Jets have a very good team. Again, we're not talking real life here. We're talking Madden. We always got to remember Madden talk. We talking ratings, speed, all that good stuff. We're talking all the attributes that you need for every player. Obviously, the Lions are going to have tons more. You know what I'm saying? I will say this though, Sopco. I will say this, okay? Aiden Hutchinson, I hate his guts in Madden. Yo, he is arguably the best player just shedding off of blocks. He's probably the best block shedder in this game next to Crosby.
As an Eagles fan, I mean, I could tell he's a problem though.
Yeah, he is an absolute problem.
The Lions team is a problem. So for me to trade on my Eagles and Ravens, like I've been playing for years, yeah, it's time.
Because you had an opportunity to get the Eagles, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I had the number 2 pick.
Very surprised you didn't pick them. Very surprised. But, and the crazy thing is, Bama said in the chat, Saints and Lions are week 1.
Let's go. I'm looking forward to it.
Saints and Lions are week 1. So
I gotta give when you give me a moment, I'm gonna give the rest of the league a little bit of motivation though.
Go ahead and give them their motivation.
So between 5 of us that are in here, Maine, Goated, me, Alex, Junie, we have a combined of 37 Super Bowl appearances out of 42 Super Bowls.
Oh damn!
Come beat us. Come show up. And out of the 42 Super Bowls, only 18 people have been one-timers in the Super Bowls. So work hard, keep getting better, and then keep going to multiple bowls.
Yo, that should be motivation for some new guys. That should definitely be some motivation for the new guys here, because that right there would, yeah, I mean that's major motivation right there. That's major motivation.
Put my name in the upper.
Yeah, he put you in there. He put you in there.
Nah, he ain't put me in there. I ain't made no Super Bowl. I ain't touched the playoff one time in 8 years.
In how many years?
Eight Maddens. I ain't been playoff one time.
Dave's beat me one time in 100 games.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna give him his excuse. He is running a top-notch league, pun intended. He is running a top-notch league here.
He runs an excellent league. I will not say anything bad about
it. He's running a top-notch league here, so I'm gonna give him his excuse. It's all right. It's nothing wrong, brother. You ain't gotta make no bowls. You run top-notch.
he takes his L's.
But you know what? That's always a key. So, all right. Well, look, we obviously talked about divisions, who we think we're gonna win the championship, and everything else. So, real quick before we get out of here, all right. Let's real quick go to Dade, and I'll go to Sopko after that. So, Dade, any words you want to bring out there to everybody, whether it be the newcomers of the league, anybody that may possibly want to join if for some reason you end up having an opening for whatever like that. Anything you want to add before we get on out of here?
Yeah, we full at the moment, but we have nobody on the wait list. So if you want to join, you can get on the wait list and somebody opts out. But I can't say for the ones that are in, the new people, and the ones that want to join. If you're not into playing multiple seasons and you're into rebooting, then it's not the league for you. We don't reboot unless Madden forces us to reboot or some drastic happens. We play from September to May. Same team, however many seasons we go. So you get bored with one team, it ain't the league for you. And I look for people that wants to play a long time. I don't want you to play 3 seasons and once your team gets sucky, then you want to leave. And I want you to take all your L's to the chin. And that's about it.
Respect on that. All right, Sopko, any last words, brother, for the league before we get out of here?
I'm just looking forward to it. Definitely good competition every year. Definitely interested to see how the new guys do and how they step up. We've had, like Dave said, like the same 24, 28 guys. A couple, have things go on in life, step away, come back, continue to ball, That's part of it. When you run a league like this for years like that, we all kind of know each other. So we joke, we have fun. At the end of the day, we let the shit talking on the field.
I love it. All right, Alpha. Any last words, brother, before we get out of here, man? Anything you want to say to the league?
I'm excited, man. We got some dogs in here. If you see the championship pop up on Snipes Gaming, you better tune in. Cause I guarantee you, it's gonna be a showdown. Cause we got some dogs. It ain't gonna be no one person a champion every year. Not this year. We got dogs, so I think it's gonna be a multiple champion this year. So tune in. Let's get it. Let's go. Build your team. Win your division.
All right. All right. Well, all right. You know what? Let me do one more thing before we get out of here too, because I know a lot of times you get people that may not, like some of your newcomers, for example, that may not know your rules. Has been any new rules added to the league at all?
Yeah, they've been voted on. We'll know tomorrow about noon. But we had some that was voted on. But we don't know the results yet, so we'll know tomorrow.
Okay.
Some that's added.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Well, that's good information for the Top Notch League to know. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys are gonna know about tomorrow what your new rules are, with some of your new rules. So that's definitely good for you guys to know. So that way, when the new guys that may not have an understanding on specific rules, now they'll have them beginning tomorrow. So it's good for these guys to know what it is and what's going on with Top Notch. So, man, so guys, yo, that was it. That was fun. That was fun. That was fun. A fun little experience there for 2027. So everybody here is keeping these teams for the entire season, correct?
Correct.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing who. Go ahead, say it again.
Unless something drastic happens
All
out of
right.
our nature, yeah. But yeah, you got the team.
All right. Well, look, for the guys that are not in this league, if you want to be a part of this league and get on their wait list, hit up the commish. Commish is Super Dade. I believe he's in this chat as well. Hit him up and he can get you on the waiting list. He can get you in the Discord, get on the waiting list or what have you. But the way that they've been talking about this league, I don't know if there's going to be a lot of openings. You know what I mean? Which is a great thing. Which is a great thing. You know what I'm saying? That means that a solid league is ran and nobody wants to leave the league for any reason whatsoever. So that's a great thing. All right? That's a great thing. But it's always good. I tell everybody this all the time. It's always good to have a backup or you know, a wait list for people so you can make sure you fill a team. So it's always good to have that. But it's good that you don't need to use it. You know what I mean?
I just want to put it out there. Anybody who's trying to join the league, like we don't do any like dev handouts, game of the week handouts for extra points, whatever. It's basically hard earned, league for your developments and everything. We monitor, you monitor like your coaching and all that. So we don't let people try to skip the line per se.
I love it. I love it. I love it, man. Judy said, come back and find out who Junie is. Judy been talking in that chat. I'm letting y'all know right now. Judy been talking in that chat, all right? He has been talking in this chat right now. Y'all better watch out for the Jets, man.
Junie balls, and everybody who's been here is definitely looking forward to playing against them again.
Yeah, he talking to that chat, man. So he got to be feeling good about the Jets, man. He's feeling good about the Jets. He's definitely feeling good about it. We gonna see, man. We gonna see. All right, well, look, man, listen. Alpha, Dade, Sopko, it was great having y'all here, man. Vibing with me here for this broadcast. This is a lot of fun once again. Thank y'all so much for being here, man.
I appreciate you, Snipe, for doing this for us.
Thanks for having us. I'm glad we got to do this.
I forgot to say to my lead Snipe 1 second off.
Yeah,
I appreciate all of you all. The league wouldn't be nothing without you all. I know I'm not always the easy to deal with, but I appreciate y'all's patience and hope we continue to keep going forward, making it better and better. That's it.
Hey, I'll say this, but I'll say this real quick, and then I'll let y'all roll. Everybody that's in the league right now, he just stated that sometimes he's not the easiest person to deal with. A good commissioner is not going to always be the easiest person to deal with. I'm telling y'all now, from commentating multiple leagues on a regular basis, I'm telling y'all now, that means you have a very good commissioner. That means he's not going, sugarcoat. He's not gonna promote any favoritism or anything like that. You don't like what he does, I know a few dudes that's like this. If you don't like what he does, get out. That's it. You know what I mean? It's that simple. You don't like how it's ran, get out. That's basically what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. So with that, we gonna get on out of here, everybody. I do have a tournament game that I will be doing at 11 p.m. Eastern time. So in the next hour, we'll be doing that game. So if you feel like coming to rock with us with that, please do. We greatly appreciate y'all. We'll be doing a tournament game for the Gridiron Gulag tournament. We're in the semifinals, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know what teams they're going to have yet because it has to be randomized 3 times, and then they have to play with whatever team they get. So It's gonna be fun though. Gonna definitely be fun. But guys, again, thank y'all so much for being here, man. We appreciate you guys being here, and good luck to the Top Notch League, everybody. And we're gonna get on out of here. So guys, take care, be blessed, and good luck to each and every one of you guys here in the Top Notch Tunnel Madden League. We are out of here, guys. Be blessed, everybody.
All right,
Appreciate
see you later, man.
Indeed.